Good morning. This is Larry Lawler, American Society of Tax Problem Solvers, and I just wanted to take a couple minutes of your time to make sure you're aware of the fact that the early bird discount is ending for the spring conference in Baltimore. It's going to end on the 21st of April, and that conference is on May 5th, 6th, and 7th. Just want to encourage you to get your registrations in so that you don't miss out on that $100 discount that you would be entitled to if you get registered on time. You can do it online at astps.org, or you can do it by calling into the office 716-630-1650. I'll try and give you that again at the end. I thought I'd first of all give you a quick look at what the topics are in case you haven't seen the email coming out on it and that sort of thing. Our whole theme this year has to do with problem solving. And seeing as that's what we do all day long, that seems pretty appropriate. But we're going to have topics like Things You Don't See Coming by Gary Bluestein, where he tries to keep you from getting blindsided by things that you may not see coming in the area of tax problem resolution. We also, all day long, have to make decisions. So Steve Klitzner is doing a topic called Decisions, 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 where he's going to help you with some of those decisions that you run into day in and day out. We also have Avoiding Ethical Problems and Violations by Bob McKenzie. We have Gambling and Taxes, which is often a problematic area for people understanding how to deal with gamblers, whether they're amateur or professional gamblers and the differences in them. And Bob's also going to do, of course, his annual update, which is intended to make us all look good because we can relate all these things to our clients throughout the next 6 months. On top of that, we'll have another one called Managing Expectations. It's a review of a taxpayer representation checklist, which of course you'll get a copy of as part of your materials, where we're going to try and give you a tool that you can use to make sure you're avoiding problems and not getting into lawsuits or unhappy clients who say they weren't aware of things, that sort of thing. That'll be done by one of our members, John DeLucci, and he's going to make his maiden voyage as one of our speakers. So we're real happy to have John joining us in that regard. Nick Prush, attorney and now CPA. Nick has passed his CPA exam as well, so he's now an attorney and a CPA, and he's going to do the topic called Fixing Others' Mistakes. And we often have to deal with that a lot, so we think that that's pretty appropriate. Also going to have a topic by Nick called FOIA, Freedom of Information Act, the tax practitioner's friend or its enemy. Depends on which way you look at it or what the situation happens to be. And then our friend LG Brooks, of course, is going to do a couple of topics for us. LG is going to talk about alter ego issues as well as the practitioner privilege and whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, or maybe when it's a good thing or a bad thing. But that alter ego topic is something that we deal with a lot, and we're seeing a lot more of it popping up nowadays. So I think that it'd be a real good idea to get your registrations in, save that money, and we'll look forward to seeing you in Baltimore. Of course, if you can't make Baltimore, we do have the LA conference that's coming up a little later in the month. Instead of being May 5th, 6th, and 7th like Baltimore is, it's May 19, 20, and 21. And the early bird registration on that, of course, closes 2 weeks later as well. So April 21st is the cutoff for the early bird. Please get your registrations in. You can go online, like I said, astps.org, or you can call the office 716-630-1650. Have a great day and look forward to seeing you in Baltimore or perhaps LA. I'll be in both.